It's Friday, January 10th. I'm Shari Einhorn. Developing now another massive fire on Long Island, and this time it's deadly. This is the aftermath on Storrs Place in Lindenhurst. First responders pulled 3 people from the flames late last night. A woman who has yet to be identified was pronounced dead at the scene. 2 men are hospitalized with serious injuries. 2 police officers were treated for smoke inhalation. History in Manhattan today. President-elect Donald Trump is set to be the first former U.S. president to be sentenced for a crime. The Supreme Court denied his last-minute appeal yesterday. Trump was convicted of 34 felonies for falsifying business records related to hush money payments made to adult film actress Stormy Daniels ahead of the 2016 election. Trump is not expected to face any jail time. No rest for firefighters out west, and the death toll has now doubled. Several major wildfires are still burning in Los Angeles County right now. Officials say at least 10 people have died. Firefighters did make some progress as Santa Ana winds weakened, and President Biden says help is on the way.
To the families who have been impacted by this disaster, you're living through a nightmare, I know. And I promise you, we're going to help you get through this and eventually recover and rebuild.
As many as 10,000 structures have been destroyed between the Palisades and Eaton fires. A fundraiser to remember Plainview's Omer Nutra. Last night, the Midway Jewish Center in Syosset held a challah bake in his honor. The 21-year-old member of the IDF was killed in the 2023 Hamas attack on Israel.
If other people, including other teens and kids here, including my own, can learn from his example, I think we'll go a long way to making this world a better place.
Money raised last night will go toward the purchase of a Torah scroll that will be dedicated in his honor. All Long Island students may soon qualify for free school meals. Governor Hochul is expected to propose expanding the state's universal free school meals program today. It would cover the cost of breakfast and lunch for all of the state's nearly 3 million students, making nearly 300,000 more students eligible. Estimates say 135,000 of them are here on Long Island. Residents in the Plainview Old Bethpage School District are facing a tax hike of over $500. The district is seeking nearly $114 million in bonds to expand schools to relieve overcrowding.
But critically important is our cafeteria that only fits 238 students, and they are starting their lunch periods as early as 8:50 in the morning.
Now, if the pair of bonds are approved on Tuesday, the average homeowner would pay about $500 more a year. It is Judgment Day for TikTok. Today, the Supreme Court will hear arguments on whether the law that would effectively ban TikTok here in the United States violates the Constitution's free speech protections. The law is set to take effect January 19th. High on the storm this morning. We've got another cold day, not nearly as bad as we've had, and there is some snow on the way. Joining me, meteorologist Rich Von Olin. What's the timing? How much are we going to get this time?
All right, similar to what we had this past Monday, just a little bit of snow. We keep escaping, Shari, with these major storms that we have seen in the past, but not this year so far. But this one was a doozy for parts of the Midwestern states, parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Kentucky. Areas in the deep south have been getting blasted with some heavy snow and some ice and some big rain. So the folks down there seeing the big stuff. But for us, though, as the storm comes in our direction, though, it's not going to really come up the coast as a major nor'easter like we thought about maybe a week ago, rather just some light snow. Look at some of the amounts here for Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, 4 to 8 inches, some places close to 10 or 11 inches at McAllister. So it's been really hitting hard there. But we're not going to get the brunt of this storm again. It's going to be the northern edge as we go throughout Saturday, probably starting around 4 or 5 a.m., just some light snow or snow showers. It's not going to be too heavy, but there'll be some slick spots on the road between 5 a.m. and like noon on Saturday. So maybe just, hang tight for a bit, go slowly, take your time. This will not be a major hit for us and should be out of here with some sunny breaks by mid to late afternoon. So just a quick hit here. The models are showing, again, not a lot here, maybe a ½ inch to maybe an inch in some spots. It's not going to be tremendous. A dusting to an inch should be a pretty good average here across Long Island. Again, we're escaping without a major snowstorm here across the island. So what happens after that? You know what? We're going to get 2 nice days. After a harsh week with gusty winds and cold weather, Sunday and Monday are actually going to feel pretty nice. Lower 40s for temperatures with some sunshine. How about that? And then we go right back to where we were. The icebox by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Yeah, next week, that harsh, gusty wind, frigid weather, just jacket and, hat weather. It's going to be cold again. So we got a few more days of that before we finally bounce back later next week. But temperatures, not bad. Low 40s where we should be for Sunday and Monday. Try to enjoy that, get some fresh air. And then we're back in the icebox heading into about, again, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Precipitation, not much in terms of snow, just a little light stuff for Saturday. And that's it for a while. So 30s for the rest of Friday. It looks like a nice, more comfortable afternoon, not as harsh. Little light snow by about 4 a.m. on Saturday. This will taper off by the afternoon, be in the mid-30s. And look at the nice days. We got 2 good ones, Sunday and Monday, low 40s. And then we're right back to the icebox, windy and cold into the middle of next week.
40s look delightful. Thanks, Rich. You can track the latest on the snow at Newsday.com. Just click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC. Feed Me is brought to you by PC Richard & Son.
Want to feel like you're dining in France without leaving Long Island? Elisa DiStefano takes us to Long Beach in today's Feed Me TV.
Bon appetit! Look at all of this. Where to begin? We're at a French restaurant, so?
We have French onion soup.
Ooh, and it looks delicious. Look at this. Ooh.
LB Bistro is serving up classic and contemporary French cuisine in a cozy atmosphere.
A lot of people, they just think French food, they think escargot, they think duck, which we love and are wonderful here, but we wanted to make it so that people felt a little bit more comfortable for those who don't enjoy those items. So, like I said, we added some burgers to the menu, some really great salads, some kid-friendly items as well.
I am no expert in French cuisine, but all of this looks delicious.
One of our absolute house fan favorites is the locally caught monkfish. We do this with a lobster bisque, fresh lobster meat, over a little bit of sauteed spinach and creamy polenta.
French food could be intimidating to some.
But it's very simple. I mean, a lot of food has really stemmed from French food. It's very common. It's very, easy to do in the sense of it should be simple. We have here is our foie gras, very French. It's a duck liver that we have pan-seared.
The Long Beach restaurant, which opened in May, also serves a variety of steaks and signature French-inspired cocktails.
And of course, the French are known
for their decadent desserts.
Oh, and this looks decadent. What is it,
What
Chef?
we have is a chocolate layer chocolate cake. It's chocolate ganache and chocolate cake with chocolate mousse and chocolate fudge. Just a little bit of chocolate.
A lot of chocolate.
Elisa DiStefano, Newsday TV.
If you like chocolate, this is the dessert for you.
Yum. For more on local French restaurants, go to Newsday.com and click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Newsday's investigation on unsolved deaths across Long Island has prompted contact from families seeking answers. Now we continue to probe the cases and what can be done to bring closure to victims' families. The Forgotten, Revisited, now available at Newsday.com.
I'm Sherry Einhorn. Thanks for watching.